Rain on the window, 2 o'clock at night. Black smoke drifting through the amber light. Low roads humming like a distant train. That old guitar bends through the pouring rain. A bright bass heavy underneath the floor. Round kick knocking like a fist against the door. Snare cut sharp, then the room falls still. I've been sitting here waiting on the devil's bill. He came with a promise. He came with a price. I looked him in the eyes and told him once was enough. The devil's last favor was the woman I couldn't keep. He gave me what I wanted, then he took my sleep. The devil's last favor still follows me tonight. But I won't trade my soul again just to make the wrong thing right. Underneath the rain, walked through the doorway like a memory with a name. Said you could have had me if you'd asked me to stay. I said a man can't own what he can't make stay. She poured the whiskey, watched the amber glow, asked me if I'd ever learned to let her go. I said I learned it when the morning came. Some loves burn brightest when they die in flames. I've carried every scar, I've swallowed every lie, but I won't let old desire put the fire back in my eyes. The devil's last favor was the woman I couldn't keep. He gave me what I wanted, then he took my sleep. The devil's last favor still follows me tonight. But I won't trade my soul again just to make the wrong thing right. If I lose what I once loved, I'll still walk beneath the light. The devil's last favor can keep what isn't mine. I got nothing left to bargain, and I got nothing left to hide. The devil's last favor ends with this final drink. I'll raise my glass to everything that taught me how to think. Low roads fading, bass he's still moving slow. One last guitar bends with deep vibrato through the smoke. The glass goes down, the lights burn low. The devil made his offer. I told him no. Rain on the pavement, midnight in the town. Black cars waiting when the sun goes down. Low roads breathing in the velvet room. Oh, guitar crying through the smoke and gloom. Bright bass, heavy underneath the floor. Round kick knocking like a fist against the door. Snare cuts clean and the room goes still. Every man in here knows who runs this hill. I don't need a crown, I don't need a throne. A man earns his power by standing on his own. I'm the king of the back room, where the quiet men decide. No shouting, no promises, just a steady look in the eye. I'm the king of the back room, and the night knows what I mean. When the whole room stops talking, you can hear the silence breathe. Beneath the rain, red lips, cold eyes, trouble in her name. She took the chair beside me without a word. Some women make a room feel dangerous before they're hurt. She said, they've been asking where you've been. I said, tell them I've been learning how to win. The bass rolled deep, the snare cut through. That old guitar answered with a note of blue. I've seen men talk brave until the lights turn low. I've learned that real power is knowing when to let them go. I'm the king of the back room, where the quiet men decide. No shouting, no promises, just a steady look in the eye. I'm the king of the back room, and the night knows what I mean. When the whole room stops talking, you can hear the silence breathe. Hey! Let the city keep its secrets. Let the rain wash down the street. Every man who comes against me better know what he will meet. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to draw a line. The men who understand the darkness know exactly where I stand. I'm the king of the back room. When the snare fades out, the room goes black. The king of the back room never looks back. Rain keeps falling on the window glass. Midnight shadows watching the strangers pass. Black coat waiting by the velvet chair. Smoke curls slowly through the empty air. Rhodes plays low beneath the candlelight. Upright bass keeps walking through the night. That old guitar bends one note and stays like a promise hanging in the smoky haze. I don't speak too quickly, I don't promise what I can't. A man's worth ain't in his money, it's in whether he will stand. The gentleman keeps his word, even when the night turns cold. He'll carry every promise like a debt he chose to hold. The gentleman keeps his word, he won't bend and he won't break when he says that he'll be there. There's a promise he won't fade. She came through the doorway dressed in black. Said I knew you'd still be waiting here for me. I poured another whiskey, watched her sit. Some things survive because you never quit. She said the world has changed since you've been gone. But not what I stand on. Her eyes got quiet underneath the light, and for once the silence didn't feel like a fight. I walked through bad weather, I've slept beside regret, but I never break a promise just because it hurts to keep it. The gentleman keeps his word, even when the night turns cold. He'll carry every promise like a debt he chose to hold. The gentleman keeps his word, he won't bend and he won't break when he says that he'll be there. That's a promise he won't fade. keeps his word. When the final lights burn low, he won't ask for recognition. He'll just do what he said he'd do. The gentleman keeps his word. That's the code beneath the skin. When the whole world walks away, he'll still be standing where he said he'd been. Rose fades into silence. Bass walks one last time. The guitar holds a lonely note and lets it slowly die. Rain on the window, smoke above the bar. The gentleman keeps his word, no matter where you are. Rain falls slow on the window glass. Black smoke rising as the night moves past. Roads down low in the private room. That old guitar bends through the velvet gloom. Upright bass rolling beneath the floor. Deep kick knocking like a man at the door. One glass of whiskey catching amber light. I've been keeping my own counsel all night. They mistake my silence for a lack of fire, but a quiet man knows is exactly what he desires. There's a price to being quiet, and I paid it all my life. You let the world keep talking while you sharpen up your mind. There's a price to being quiet, but I wouldn't trade it now. When the room gets loud with liars, I don't need to say a word somehow. Sat across from me like she always knew. Said, you never tell me what you're thinking. I said, some thoughts are better left unwritten. She touched my glass and looked into my eyes. Said, you hide behind that calm disguise. I smiled and let the silence answer slow. A man reveals himself by what he won't show. I've been called cold, I've been called proud, but I survived long enough to know when not to speak out loud. There's a price to being quiet, and I paid it all my life. You let the world keep talking while you sharpen up your mind. There's a price to being quiet, but I wouldn't trade it now. When the room gets loud with liars, I don't need to say a word somehow. is simply choose what not to say. There's a price to being quiet, and I'll pay it to the end. I'd rather stand alone in truth than kneel beside a friend who bends. There's a price to being quiet, but the night understands. You don't need a loaded voice when you've got steady hands. Silence grow, no speech, no warning, no sound. Just a quiet man walking out before the morning comes around. Midnight on the glass, black coat hanging while the slow hours pass. Roads down low in a room of velvet blue. That old guitar keeps asking what I knew. Upright bass rolling underneath the floor. Deep kick knocking like a heart behind a door. One empty chair sitting across from me, like a ghost that knows the man I used to be. I don't call her name, I don't need to know. Some memories stay quiet when you let them go. The gentleman and the empty chair, sharing one last drink tonight. One holds all the memories, one holds the fading light. The gentleman and the empty chair, no words left to say. Some loves don't end with anger, they simply fade away. Beneath that amber glow, with a cigarette burning soft and slow, she'd tell me stories about another life, while I pretended I could make everything right. Now the chair is cold, the glass is dry, only smoke is dancing underneath the light. My guitar bends one long and lonely phrase, like it's mourning all the things we couldn't save. I've learned that losing doesn't mean defeat. Sometimes walking away is how a man keeps his peace. The gentleman and the empty chair, sharing one last drink tonight. One holds all the memories, one holds the fading light. The gentleman and the empty chair, no words are left to say. Some loves don't end with anger, they simply fade away. Let the rain calm down, let the old town sleep. There are promises I couldn't keep, and memories I choose to keep. No blame upon her, no blame upon me. Just two people who discovered they weren't meant to be. The gentleman and the empty chair. When the last light disappears, one remembers what was beautiful, one remembers all the years. The gentleman and the empty chair, and the room begins to fade. Raises one glass to yesterday, then leaves without regret. Rose fades low, bass walks slow. One last guitar bends through the smoke. The chair stays empty, the door swings wide, and the gentleman walks out with the whole night by his side. Fog rolls heavy down the factory road, black coat hanging with the winter low. Streetlights flicker through the London rain. Every old brick wall remembers my name. Roads down low in the backroom haze, upright bass walking through the smoky space. That old guitar bends one note so slow, like a warning from a man who already knows. I don't talk about the past, I don't bargain with the night. I've learned to keep my hands still and my eyes on the fight. The wolves know my name, they've been waiting in the rain. They know the cold upon my shoulders, they know the fire in my veins. The wolves know my name, but they don't know what I've seen. I've walked through darker streets than this, and I came out clean. 3 cold men waiting underneath the light, smoke between their fingers, faces tight. One said, "You should have stayed away tonight." I took one slow breath and looked him in the eye. The kick hits deep, the snare cuts clean. bass rolls low like a black machine. Then my guitar bends one long blue line, and suddenly the whole damn room goes quiet. I don't need to threaten, I don't need to shout. A man who knows his power knows when to leave it out. The wolves know my name, they've been waiting in the rain. They know the cold upon my shoulders, they know the fire in my veins. The wolves know my name, but they don't know what I've seen. I've walked through darker streets than this, and I came out clean. There's smoke above the town. Every man has got a secret, every king can be brought down. But I was raised where silence means more than words can say. So if you hear my footsteps coming, better move out of the way. The wolves know my name, and the night knows what I do. I don't need a crown of gold to make the whole room move. The wolves know my name, let them howl beneath the moon. I've been walking with the darkness, and I'll walk with it again soon. Load smoke, one last glass beneath the light. The bass keeps walking, the guitar cries. Fog covers the street and the black coat disappears. Know my name, and they know I ain't afraid. Black coat drying from pouring rain. Roads down low in a room half lit. Old guitar crying where the shadows sit. Upright bass rolling beneath my feet. Deep kick knocking with a steady heartbeat. One glass waiting underneath the light. I've been thinking about a woman all night. I don't chase the past, I don't ask it why. Some memories stay forever, some just learn to hide. After midnight, a gentleman tells the truth. He don't hide behind the whiskey, he don't blame it on his youth. After midnight, when the whole world disappears, you can hear a man's heart beating when there's nobody left to hear. She used to sit beneath that amber glow with a quiet little smile only I would know. She'd say, "You always look like you're ready to leave." I said, "Some men don't know how to stay when they believe." Now her chair is empty by the wall, her perfume's gone, but I remember it all. That old guitar bends one long blue note, like a letter from a love I couldn't hold. I've carried enough sorrow, I've swallowed enough pride. There ain't no shame in losing what was never yours to keep inside. After midnight, a gentleman tells the truth. He don't hide behind the whiskey, he don't blame it on his youth. After midnight, when the whole world disappears, you can hear a man's heart beating when there's nobody left to hear. Nothing left to promise and nothing left to say. If she ever asked about me, tell her I was doing fine. I learned to live with silence, and I learned to call it mine. After midnight, a gentleman stands alone. He don't need another woman just to make the dark feel gone. After midnight, when the last light leaves the room, he raises his glass to yesterday and let tomorrow come too soon. Roads fading low, bass still walking slow. One last guitar bends, then lets the silence grow. Midnight passes, the rain moves on, and the gentleman keeps walking until the night is gone. Rain keeps falling on the old canal. Street lights flicker like a dying signal. Black coat heavy on my shoulders tonight. Fall rolling low beneath the yellow light. Rhodes plays low in the private room. A bright bass walking through the smoking gloom. That old guitar bears one note and stays, like a man who's learned to live with better days. I don't speak about the streets, I don't speak about the past. A gentleman knows some secrets are the things that make him last. I'm wearing a black coat, walking through the rain. Every street remembers, every face knows my name. I'm wearing the black coat, and the night knows what I hide. I got nothing left to prove, and no reason left to lie. Waited underneath the station light, black dress shining in the pouring night. Said you always leave before the morning comes. I said some men know when the running's done. She touched my sleeve and whispered stay. I looked at her but had no words to say. That old guitar cried one long sustained tone, and I knew I'd have to walk this road alone. I've loved like a fool, I've lost like a king, but I never let another heart decide what I'm worth. I'm wearing the black coat, walking through the rain. Every street remembers, every face knows my name. I'm wearing the black coat, and the night knows what I hide. I've got nothing left to prove, and no reason left to lie. Let the fog cover the rooftops, let the city turn to gray. I've got debts with yesterday, but tonight I walk away. No crown upon my head, no angel by my side, just an old black coat and a lifetime of nights. I'm wearing the black coat when the morning starts to rise. I've got every scar I've earned still burning in my eyes. I'm wearing the black coat, and the darkness knows me well. If you want to know my story, ask the streets where I fell. Low roads fading, guitar bends, then lets the silence grow. Black coat, cold rain, fog across the lane. I disappear into the morning before they call my name. Black rain falling on the avenue, neon trembling in a shade of blue. Roads keeps whispering down below, while my old guitar bends one note real slow. A bright bass rolling like a midnight train, deep kick knocking through the window pane. Smoke hangs low above the empty bar. I've been counting every scar like a falling star. I don't speak about the things I've done. I don't ask the night for mercy. A man can carry all his sins and still keep walking calmly. The devil knows I tried to leave the darkness far behind, but every road I ever took led me back to what I couldn't hide. The devil knows I tried to keep my hands clean in this life, but some men learn to live with scars and never apologize. Dressed in black, one look told me she was never coming back. She said, "You always knew how this would end." I said, "I knew it when you walked in." A perfume stayed behind after she left, like a ghost that didn't know it had been kept. That old guitar cried one sustained note, like the final words of a letter never wrote. I've loved like a reckless man, I've lost like a fool, but I won't spend another night breaking every rule. Led me back to what I couldn't hide. The devil knows I tried to keep my hands clean in this life, but some men learn to live with scars, never apologize. I left that town. No saint is waiting for me, no angel knows my name, but I got one thing left to give, and that is standing through the pain. The devil knows I tried, and maybe that's enough tonight. I never said that I was good, I only said I wouldn't hide. The devil knows I tried, but he never took my soul. I've been walking through the darkness, and I'm still in control. Roads fading low, they still moving slow. One long guitar bends, then lets the silence grow. The devil knows I tried, the night knows where I've been, and when the morning finds me, I'll be walking out again. Rain keeps falling on the window pane. Black smoke rising through the midnight rain. Roads down low in the corner of the room. That old guitar's crying through the gloom. Upright bass rolling underneath the floor. Deep kick knocking like a man at the door. I've been sitting here watching the hours crawl, knowing some things ain't meant to last at all. I don't need your reasons, I don't need your lies. I've seen enough departures to recognize goodbye. Ain't no love in the morning when the night has had its way. Some hearts burn like fire, then turn to ash by day. Ain't no love in the morning, so don't promise me tonight. I've learned to trust the silence more than words beneath the light. The doorway wearing black hair, that old familiar sadness looking back. She said, you know I never meant to hurt you. I said, sometimes that's exactly what we do. She poured 2 glasses underneath the light. We both knew we'd be gone before daylight. The guitar bent one long and aching tone, and reminded me that some men die alone. I've loved with open hands, I've lost with open eyes, but I won't hold a woman who already said goodbye. Ain't no love in the morning when the night has had its way. trust me tonight. I've learned to trust the silence more than words beneath the light. Let the rain fall harder, let the city disappear. There's a kind of truth in darkness when there's nobody else to hear. I won't ask you to stay, I won't ask you to lie. If this is where it ends, then let it end tonight. Ain't no love in the morning, and maybe that's alright. Some things are only beautiful because they die at night. Ain't no love in the morning, so I'll leave before the dawn. I'll take the memory with me, but I won't carry you along. Low roads fading, bass beneath the floor. One last guitar crying, and nothing anymore. Rain on the window, blue light in the street. Ain't no love in the morning, just the sound of my own feet. Blood moon hanging over the old town tonight. Black smoke drifting through the pale street light. My boots keep talking on the broken stone. Every road I walk still calls me home. Cigarette burning between my fingers slow. There's a kind of man the city comes to know. Three-piece shadow, collar turned high, cold blue fire underneath my eyes. I don't need a warning, I don't need a sign. I've been living with the darkness since the darkness learned mine. Blood moon on the cobblestones, red light on my face. I've been running from the devil, but he always knows my place. Blood moon on the cobblestones, smoke beneath the door. I've been down this road so many times, I don't fear it anymore. Rhodes keeps breathing in the back room low. Upright bass moving like a midnight train below. Kick hits heavy, snare cuts through. Then that old guitar starts talking too. There's a woman with with a black rose in her hand. She looks at me like she understands, says you carry something you can't leave behind. I said, some things become a part of a man's mind. I've buried my regrets, I've swallowed all my pride, but every ghost I left behind still walks with me tonight. Blood moon on the cobblestones, red light on my face. I've been running from the devil, but he always knows my place. Blood moon on the cobblestones, smoke beneath the door. I've been down this road so many times, I don't fear it anymore. Better men fall. No crown, no mercy, no promise I can keep. Just one more night of whiskey and one more dream to bury deep. Blood moon on the cobblestones, burning through the rain. Every scar upon my body has a story and a name. Blood moon on the cobblestones, morning's coming slow. If the devil wants to find me, he already knows where I go. Black smoke rising, cold wind blowing, old guitar crying, and the red moon glowing. Blood moon on the cobblestones, and I ain't looking back now. Rain keeps falling on the cobblestone. Midnight calling, but I walk alone. Black wool coat and a silver chain. Got a heart that's been tempered by the rain. Smoke rolls slowly underneath the door. Same old faces, same old war. Rhodes is breathing in the corner dark, while my guitar leaves another scar. I don't talk about the places I've been, I don't tell them what I've seen. Some stories belong to the night, some ghosts don't need a name. Black rose in a smoke-filled room, dying underneath the neon blue. She said, "You look like trouble, boy." I said, "Trouble's all I ever knew." Black rose in a smoke-filled room, petals falling like a lover's truth. I held her close for last dance, then disappeared before the morning came. Boot heels knocking on the wooden floor, 3 cold faces waiting by the door. One man's reaching underneath his coat. I just smiled and took another smoke. The upright bass rose deep and slow, like a freight train underneath the snow. Kick hits heavy, snare cuts clean, and that guitar screams between the scenes. I've got no crown, I've got no throne, just a little bit of fire and a name of my own. Black rose in a smoke-filled room, dying underneath the neon blue. She said, "You look like trouble, boy." I said, "Trouble's all I ever knew." Black rose in a smoke-filled room, petals falling like a lover's truth. I held her close for one last dance, then disappeared before the morning came. Every man has got a price, every heart has got a need. I learned love from a woman, I learned silence from the streets, and I learned that broken promises cut deeper than a blade. Black rose in a smoke-filled room, still burning underneath the blue. She took my heart without a word and left me with this midnight tune. Black rose in a smoke-filled room. Some things never make it through. If you see her when the night comes down, tell her I still remember too. Rain on the window, smoke in the air, one empty chair and nobody there. That old guitar keeps crying long after the lights go down. Black rose in a smoke-filled room, still haunting this old town. Velvet smoke is hanging in the room, rain keeps tapping like a lonely tune. Black coat resting on the empty chair, I've been sitting with the silence there. Rhodes is whispering in a minor key, that old guitar keeps talking back to me. A bright bass rolling underneath the floor, like a slow train passing by a closing door. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to make a scene. Some men carry their regrets when nobody's ever seen. Velvet smoke and broken promises hanging in the midnight air. I gave you everything I had, but you were never really there. Velvet smoke and broken promises, that's all you left behind. I learned to lose you quietly and keep my peace of mind. She wore black silk underneath the neon glow. Said you always knew that I would go. I took a slow drink, watched her turn away. There are some things pride won't let you see. The bass kept walking, steady as a train. Kick hit deep beneath the window pane. Then my guitar cried one long, lonely note, like a final word from a love I couldn't hold. I've been wrong before, I've been right too late, but I won't chase a woman who already chose her fate. Velvet smoke and broken promises hanging in the midnight air. I gave you everything I had, but you were never really there. Velvet smoke and broken promises, that's all you left behind. I learned to lose you quietly and keep my peace of mind. Some hearts only cross one way. I got no anger burning in my chest. Some doors close because they're meant to rest. So let the rain wash down the avenue. Let the night erase the shape of you. I'll keep the lesson, leave the pain, and walk into the darkness once again. Velvet smoke and broken promises fade beneath the morning light. I won't curse the love we had, I just won't lose myself tonight. Velvet smoke and broken promises, no more words left to explain. Some men learn to live with silence. Some men learn to walk away. Low rose, cold whiskey, one empty chair. The guitar keeps crying, but I don't care. Velvet smoke, broken promises, and a man who finally learned how to leave without regret. Rain keeps falling on the old brick street. Black boots moving to a slow heartbeat. Smoke in the doorway, neon turning blue. Another night begins with nothing left to lose. Roads down low, barely making a sound. A bright bass rolling deep underground. That old guitar bends one note through the haze, like a man remembering better days. I've played this game too long to believe in luck. When the cards turn against you, you learn to keep your head up. The house always wins, that's what they told me. You can gamble with your heart, but the night won't set you free. The house always wins, and I know that now. So I leave with what is left to me, and never ask them how. Sat across from me beneath the light. Black dress, red lips, eyes cold as night. She said, "You look like you've been losing again." I said, "I've lost more than money, my friend." She laughed softly, reached for my hand, said, "Some men never know when to stand." I looked at her, then looked at the door. I knew that game wasn't worth playing anymore. I've paid for every lesson, I buried every lie. Sometimes walking away is the strongest way to fight. The house always wins, that's what they told me. You can gamble with your heart, but the night won't set you free. The house always wins, and I know that now. So I'll leave with what is left to me, and never ask them how. Let the rain hit the window, let the cards fall where they may. I've got no need for fortune, I've got nothing left to say. The table can keep its secrets, the dealer can keep his grin. I walked into that room a broken man, but I won't walk out like him. The house always wins, but tonight I choose to leave. I won't gamble with my soul again, just to make somebody believe. The house always wins, so let the whole room drown. I'll take my coat, light one last smoke, and disappear from this town. Low roads fading, bass walking slow. One last guitar bends, then lets the silence grow. The cards are on the table, the whiskey's running dry. The house may always win, but tonight I walked away alive. coat hanging in the corner of the night. Rhodes keeps breathing in the minor tone, while that old guitar cries like a man alone. Whiskey on the table, ice begins to melt. I've got scars from every hand I ever dealt. A bright bass walking slow beneath the floor, like a heartbeat knocking on a locked steel door. I don't speak of yesterday, I don't fear tomorrow. I've learned to carry every loss without begging for sorrow. Midnight has no mercy, and I don't ask it for none. I've been walking through the darkness long before the night begun. Midnight has no mercy, but I know how to stand when the whole world turns its back on me. I still remain a man. She came through the doorway wearing midnight blue, took one look at me like she already knew. She said, "You look tired, you've been fighting too long." I said, "Some men keep walking when the road is gone." Her perfume mixed with smoke above the bar. For a moment I forgot how cold we are. Then that guitar bent one slow, aching note, and reminded me of every love I couldn't hold. I don't need forgiveness, I don't need a lie. Some things are better buried before they learn to die. Midnight has no mercy, and I don't ask it for none. I've been walking through the darkness long before the night begun. Midnight has no mercy, but I know how to stand when the whole world turns its back on me. I still remain a man. Let the rain keep falling, let the city turn cold. I got nothing left to prove and nothing left to hold. If tomorrow brings the morning, I'll meet it like a king. If the darkness calls me back tonight, I'll let my old guitar sing. Midnight has no mercy, but neither does my soul. I've lost a few good women, I've lost what I can't hold. Midnight has no mercy, still I walk beneath its flame. Every shadow the smoke below. Midnight has no mercy. The lights are turning blue, and when the whole room disappears, the night still knows what I can do. Rain taps softly on the window glass. Midnight shadows watching people pass. Black coat hanging by the old front door. I've heard that silence many times before. Roads keeps breathing in the corner, Lord. That old guitar bends like a dying rose. Uprights walking underneath my feet. Deep kick knocking with a slow heartbeat. I know the look in your eyes, I've seen it once before. It's the look of someone leaving before they reach the door. There's a price for staying and a price for letting go. Sometimes a love ain't worth the weight of a heart that doesn't know. There's a price for staying, and I finally understand. A gentleman can lose a woman and still remain a man. Whiskey, looked away, said you wish that things could be the same. I watched the smoke rise slowly to the light, and knew we said goodbye 100 times tonight. Your hand was warm against mine, your heart was somewhere else. I could have begged you not to leave, but I won't betray myself. I've swallowed enough pride, I've carried enough blame. If loving you means losing me, then I won't play that game. There's a price for staying and a price for letting go. Sometimes love ain't worth the weight of a heart that doesn't know. There's a price for staying, and I finally understand. A gentleman can lose a woman and still remain a man. your perfume from the room. Take every little promise that died beneath the moon. I won't curse your name, I won't ask you why. I'll pour one for the good times and let the old love die. There's a price for staying, and tonight I choose to go. I've got scars beneath this black coat, but I've learned to wear them slow. There's a price for staying, but freedom has its own. When a gentleman walks away, he doesn't walk alone. Low roads fading, one glass on the bar, that old guitar whispering about who we were. Rain keeps falling, the city carries on. Some loves have a price, and some are better gone. The club is breathing slowly while the rain runs down the glass. There's a woman at the bar tonight who looks a little like my past. Whiskey sitting in the candlelight, Rhodes is humming dark and low. I've been learning not to question every place the lonely go. I don't wear my scars for glory, I don't speak about the pain. A man can lose his whole damn world and still walk through the rain. I'm the last gentleman standing when the room is lost its light. I don't need another lover, I don't need another fight. I got darkness in my bloodstream, I got thunder in my chest, but I can raise my glass with grace and let the past do the rest. She came over without warning, set her glass beside my hand, said, "You look like you've been waiting for somebody to understand." I said, "Darling, I've stopped waiting for a woman to save me. I've been down too many roads to forget who I should be." She smiled like she knew the answer. I just smiled and looked away. Some men open up their hearts, some men let the music play. I'm the last gentleman standing when the room has lost its light. I don't need another lover, I don't need another fight. I got darkness in my bloodstream, I got thunder in my chest, but I can raise my glass with grace. Let the past do the rest. was never wrong. I'm the last gentleman standing, and the night can take its turn. I've got nothing left to prove now. I got nothing left to burn. If tomorrow brings a stranger, I'll be ready when she comes. But tonight I'll keep my whiskey and remember where I'm from. The bartender locks the doorway. The last guitar fades away. I put my coat around my shoulders and walk alone into the rain. Midnight settles on the window. Smoke is sleeping near the light. There's a bottle on the table, and your shadow in my sight. Black coat hanging by the doorway, silver watch against my skin. I've been carrying your memory like a war I couldn't win. I don't speak when anger rises. I don't move when tempers turn. Some men learn to hide the fire while they watch the whole world burn. There's a gentleman's blood in me, cold as steel, deep as the sea. I can love you without weakness, I can leave you silently. There's a gentleman's blood in me, every scar has set me free. You can break the heart I gave you, but you won't make a fool of me. You came walking through the smoke with that midnight in your eyes. Said you never meant to hurt me. I just smiled at all your lies. The guitar cried one long answer while I watched you take your seat. Funny how a quiet man can make a room forget to breathe. I could tell you what I'm thinking, I could tell you what I know, but some truths are better buried where the coldest rivers flow. There's a gentleman's blood in me, cold as steel, deep as the sea. I can love you without weakness, I can leave you silently. There's a gentleman's blood in me, every entered. Electric glittered, electric crying through the room. Slow melodic bends, deep trembling vibrato, long sustained notes answering the vocal, answering the vocal. Low roads breathing beneath the smoke. I have walked through darker places than the one behind your eyes. I've watched good men lose their honor just to keep a love alive. So don't ask me for forgiveness, don't ask me to pretend. I can wish you nothing but peace and still refuse to let you in. There's a gentleman's blood in me, and tonight I'm finally free. I won't carry your betrayal like a chain around my feet. There's a gentleman's blood in me, still got fire underneath. If you ever hear my footsteps, don't turn around to follow me. The last note hangs in the darkness. The bartender kills the light. I straighten up my black collar and disappear into the night. Midnight, leaning on the window glass. Rain keeps falling on the empty street. I wear my silence like an old black coat and walk with shadows underneath. Whiskey burning slowly in my hand, low lights dancing across the room. You know my name, but not my story. You only know the man I let you know. I don't raise my voice, I don't make a scene. A gentleman knows what silence means. I'm the man who never begged, never chased what chose to leave. I can love you like a sinner, I can walk away like a king. There's a fire beneath this calm, there's a scar beneath this smile. You can stay here till the morning, but you won't own me for a while. Black suit hanging by the doorway, cold cigar smoke above the chair. Your perfume still lives in the curtains, like a ghost that knows I'm there. You said love was for the fearless, I said love was for the fools. Then you looked into my eyes and made a liar out of me. I don't need revenge, I don't need your tears. Some debts disappear, but some survive the years. I'm the man who never begged, never chased what chose to leave. I can love you like a sinner, you won't own me for a while. Guitar. Maybe I was born too late. Maybe you were born too wild. Maybe two broken hearts can only meet for a little while. I could put my pride aside, I could call you one more time, but a gentleman remembers when to leave a love behind. I'm the man who will never beg, never crawl down on my knees. I would rather lose your shadow than lose the man I used to be. There's a fire beneath this calm, there's a storm behind these eyes. If you ever hear my footsteps, you'll know I didn't come to say goodbye. So pour another glass, let the old record play. Some men lose their women, some men lose their way. I just learned how to walk away. Dressed in midnight, smoke is floating near the light. There's a bottle on the table, and your shadow in my sight. The old rose keeps on breathing while the guitar starts to cry. You can tell a lot about a man by the way he says goodbye. I don't raise my voice, I don't need to fight. A gentleman knows the truth, doesn't always need the lie. This is my last word, and I won't say it twice. I gave you all my honest love, you gave me your disguise. So take your coat and leave, take your secrets too. A gentleman can lose a woman without losing what is true. You said I never showed you what was hiding underneath. I said I gave you every piece that I was strong enough to give. You wanted me wide open, I was scared to lose control. Some men spend their whole damn lives trying to protect their soul. I've been cold before, I've been wrong before, but I won't stand at your doorway begging for what isn't there anymore. This is my last word, and I won't say it twice. I gave you all my honest love, you gave me your disguise. So take your coat and leave, take your secrets too. A gentleman can lose a woman without losing what is true. Electric, electric, someday you'll remember how I loved you in the dark. Maybe you'll regret the moment when you tore apart my heart, but don't come looking for forgiveness at the place where we once stood. I can wish you nothing but peace and still know leaving was for good. This is my last word, now the room can breathe again. I won't carry your betrayal like a weight beneath my skin. Take your coat and leave, let the night decide the rest. A gentleman doesn't need revenge, he just walks away with respect. Guitar holds one final note, the bartender turns the light down low. I straighten my collar and say nothing more. There's a silver moon above the city, and a shadow underneath my door. Your photograph is on the table, but I don't look at it anymore. The road is breathing in the darkness, the bass is walking slow and deep. I've been learning how to lose you without losing any sleep. You can keep your explanations, you can keep your alibis. I've heard enough beautiful excuses from beautiful mouths tonight. There is always a price for staying when the love has gone cold. You can hold me in your arms, but you can't hold my soul. I would rather leave with nothing than remain and lose my name. A man can live without a lover, but he can't live without his flame. You poured another drink beside me and pushed the bottle my way. You said maybe we can fix this. I said maybe not today. Your fingers trembled on the table, mine were steady as the stone. I spent too many years pretending that I wasn't better on my own. There's no anger in my silence, there's no victory in goodbye. Sometimes walking out the doorway is the strongest way to try. There is always a price for staying when the love has gone cold. You can hold me in your arms, but you can't hold my soul. I would rather leave with nothing than remain and lose my name. A man can live without a lover, but he can't live without his flame. Electric guitar answers every line, slow aching bends. Deep vibrato and long sustained notes, low Rhodes chords hanging in the room, upright bass glued tightly to the kick. Maybe somewhere down the highway I'll remember you with grace. Not the lies beneath the kisses, not the tears upon your face. Just the woman who once loved me, just the nights we thought were true. Sometimes that's enough for a man to finally let go of you. There is always a price for staying, and tonight I know the cost. I'd rather carry lonely mornings than keep pretending nothing's lost. So keep the keys upon the table, keep the memories in this room. I'll take my coat and leave you gently before the darkness becomes doom. The door closes behind me. The street is quiet and cold. Some men leave with broken hearts, some men leave with their souls. There's a cold wind through the doorway, and the clock is nearly 2. The old club's getting empty, but I'm still thinking about you. Black coffee on the table, blue smoke above my head. Every promise that you gave me still sounds better left unsaid. I learned to keep my distance, I learned to hide the pain. A gentleman can lose his heart and never lose his name. I'm the last gentleman in town, still wearing my old black coat. I don't chase what doesn't love me, I don't beg where love won't grow. If you see me in the midnight with my collar turned up high, don't mistake this quiet sorrow for a man afraid to die. Said I looked dangerous when the room went cold and still. I said, darling, that's just what happens when a man has learned to kill. Every dream that made him weaker, every hope that made him blind, every foolish little promise that he left too far behind. Now the band is playing slowly and the glasses catch the light. There's a woman at the bar, but I won't ask her for the night. I'm the last gentleman in town, still wearing my old black coat. I don't chase what doesn't love me, I don't beg where love won't grow. If you see me in the midnight with my collar turned up high, don't mistake this quiet sorrow for a man afraid to die. Guitar crying through the smoke, long bends hanging over low roads, upright bass walking heavy beneath the groove. One sustained guitar note, maybe somewhere down the road I'll forgive the things you said. Maybe I'll remember your face without wishing you were dead. But tonight I raise my glass to the woman I once knew, to the love that made me colder and the man it made me into. I'm the last gentleman in town, and the night knows where I go. I leave nothing on the table that I don't already own. fading. Don't come running through the rain. A gentleman can love you once, but he won't lose himself again. The last light leaves the window, the old club closes down. I put my hat beneath my arm and walk alone through town. Midnight leaning through the curtains, smoke is floating near the light. There's a bottle on the table and your shadow in my sight. I've been sitting with the silence like an old and trusted friend. Some men learn to love the darkness when the daylight starts to end. I don't need to tell my story, I don't need to make you see. Every scar beneath this jacket made a different man of me. A gentleman never breaks, he bends beneath the weight. He can lose the woman that he loves and still walk through the gate. He can carry all the sorrow like a secret in his chest. He can bleed beneath the surface and still look like he's at rest. You came walking through the doorway with your perfume and your lies. There was something in your silence that I recognized this time. You said maybe we were foolish, I said maybe we were young. Then the guitar started crying for the words that never came. I could reach across the table, I could ask you not to leave, but a man who knows his value doesn't beg for what won't stand. A gentleman never breaks. He simply learns to let things go. He won't curse the one who hurt him. He won't beg the world to know. There's a quiet kind of power in a man who walks away when he knows the love is finished, but he leaves without the blame. The room goes dark behind me. The last guitar note fades. I button up my black coat and walk into the rain. The rain is running down the window. Neon bleeding on the street. There's an empty chair beside me, and your memory in the seat. The old piano keeps on playing something slow and out of tune. I've been sitting with my whiskey, watching midnight fill the room. I could call you, I could lie, I could tell you one more time, but a man who knows his sorrow doesn't knock on yesterday's door. A gentleman never comes back to a love that let him drown. He don't beg beneath your window. He don't chase you through the town. He'll remember how you held him. He'll remember how you lied. Then he'll straighten up his collar and leave your love behind. You were fire in December. You were poison in the spring. Every kiss became a promise. Every promise lost its sting. I gave you every honest minute. You gave me every shade of doubt. Now the man who used to need you is the man who's walking out. No hard feelings, no goodbye, just that old familiar silence between two people who survive. The gentleman never comes back to a love that let him drown. He don't beg beneath your window. He don't chase you through the town. He'll remember how you held him. He'll remember how you lied. Then he'll straighten up his collar and leave your love loves don't end with hatred. They just teach you what you're worth. A gentleman never comes back when he's finally learned to leave. He don't need another answer. He don't need you to believe. He'll carry what was beautiful and bury what was wrong. Then he'll walk into the morning like he knew he'd be gone all along. The rain has stopped outside. The street is turning gold. I put my hat upon my head and leave the night behind me.